My name is Jose Ramos. I'm a resident fellow here. I'm also the box office coordinator. I am. I'm an actor and I operate the box office. This is the original building. The building has gone through two fires.
Okay.
One back in the early 1900s and one in the 1980s. And so there's actually like a whole middle part to the top of the building gone. The spiral staircase is what we call the Esherick stairs. This building has a huge connection to Warren Esherick. Caught fire back in the 80s, so we had another set of those, and those are gone. You can actually see some signs of the fire damage if you look at the one of the pillars. And it's one of those things. The building is it's almost always under construction. So we're fixing the parking lot, plugging holes, same thing down at the studio. I actually don't remember. I think the one in the 80s was an electrical fire. Something just kind of popped, caught one thing, and half the place went out. Our former artistic director, who is actually our current artistic director's mother, Janet Kelsey, she had a huge fan following. Like, what's cool about Hedgerow is that, like, it's been around for so long that people remember their childhoods being here and their families remember being here as kids.
Yeah, so like a certain attachment to it, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Like one of our residents right now, we call her Legacy because her parents were residents here, met here, got married, and now she's here.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of people who come back because they have a history here.
Yeah.
So a lot of that audience base is pulled out of that. We do try to bank more on getting more people from sort of like the Baltimore, Delaware, Philadelphia area. But yeah, it's a mostly older crowd. It's not a lot of young people. But
do you do like plays that are kind of targeted towards the young people? Like, do you have certain plays that?
Well, one of the keys to operating a theater is sort of you have to keep doing what works. So annually, this theater does a murder mystery, which is on right now, Christmas Carol. There's another show that happens every year. Oh, A Dickens Christmas, which is a one-man show. It's one guy performing as Charles Dickens, performing his version of Christmas Carol to a crowd. And so sort of like the set shows are almost like then it's not the same show every year. Oh, it's a Cooney farce. That's right. We do a British farce every year. We've done like 11 of them. So those are some, but then the rest of the season sort of plays around. So we did Godspell 2 years in a row. This year we're not going to do that. We're going to do a sort of right now it's in the plans to do sort of like a Shakespeare month and do like a women's theater month. We did a new play festival back in July/August. We're doing another one in January. So while there are some things that are kind of set in stone to bring back those those regulars, there is stuff to sort of mix things up to get new people to come in and like see everything else. And so we're doing a cool thing at intermission. You can vote for the murderer, and if you win, we give you 2 free tickets. And so we're doing a cool thing at intermission. You can vote for the murderer, and if you win, we give you 2 free tickets.